Good morning, student. Now I am going to take the topic of Indian foreign policy during Cold War era. So, Indian foreign policy during the Cold War era, the non-alignments, the rules did not prevent India, did not prevent for the entering into the alignment. So, entering into alignment with the Soviet Unions, with the Soviet Union in the 1971. The treaty was signed in the Soviet Union and India in 1971, and India is embarked. India was embarked on a substantial programs and military modernizations. Military modernization, that means Asia developed in the military and other sectors. Mainly in India, 1974, India also conducted the first nuclear test in Pokhran under subterranean nuclear explosions project. Nuclear exploration project in response to the China nuclear test in 1964 at the Lab Nor. So the first atomic powers in China in 1964. After that, against the India also the first nucleus test in 1974 in Pokhrans. After that, changing the global conditions determine the foreign policy details. So changing nowadays the running situations, the changing the foreign policies. The foreign policy, India got the political freedoms in the aftermath of distractors began the Second World War. After the Second World War, and India had to be redeemed for the acute poverty, illiteracy, and socio-economic conditions. So, after the World War, India mainly focused on this. One is poverty, second one is illiteracy, third one is socio-economic. For the main in this focus of the redeemed from this acute poverty, illiteracy, socio-economic conditions. Hence, our new nations would not afford to military entitlement and the military alliance. So, Asia military entitlement and the military alliance. So, not involved in the military alliance, and also the avoidance of the military blood was not then opinion, but the necessity. It is a necessity. The avoidance of this military blood was then not an option but a necessity. The non-alliance, mainly for non-alliance, did not mean neutrally, mainly for neutrally, but the freedom of the nations, to decide the issues of independently. So any problems arising in the nations, Asia decided independently. That means சுதந்திரமாக தீர்மானிக்கிறது. So independently. So next one is for the non-alliance did not mean demilitarizations of nations. Non-alignments did not mean demilitarizations of nations. It was meant to ensure the de-escalations. That means here விரிவாக்கம், de-escalations of the conflict and tensions. This is mainly for conflict, Sunday, and also the tensions. Even without discarding the non-alignment, India could enormously strengthens her defense systems. India is enormously strengthened in the defense forces. In 1971, the alignment with the Russia, so India is new technologies or modern technologies also improved. So Asia strengthened after the strengthens had the defense system and become the nuclear powers. After that, mainly for the defense, another one is nuclear powers. Nuclear power. The fault of details of foreign policy exclusions have been the attested time and against, but India policy of non-alliance still in force. So India, the foreign policy still continue to follow it. So mainly for this, the India followed the non-alignment movement. So non-alignment movement. So then a lot of development for the defense and the mainly for defense and the system, and could become the nuclear powers. Basically the India policy of non-alliance is still in the forces. Thank you.